So I'm currently 100 meters into a 5K day on a 15-kilometer two-nighter, but I'm already out of breath. That being said, I got a long day ahead of me, so I should probably get going. In the winter, when you're walking out on the ice, what's the number one fear that people have? That's right, being attacked by a Loch Ness monster. But what's the number two biggest fear? Falling through the ice, of course. So they sell these things on the internet. Ice fishermen usually have them. You keep them around your neck, and what they are these spikes that if in case you fall through the ice, you can use these spikes to claw your way out. I bought a pair on the internet, but of course I left them at home. I'm hiking out with these trekking poles, and I noticed that the trekking poles have these metal spikes on the bottom. Trekking poles are something that you always have on you. In a pinch, if you fall through the ice, you could use these things to help you get out. These things could probably come in handy, and it's definitely worth a shot. Never used these as fire starters, so that'll be fun. It's been such a wonderful trip so far. The hiking has been so easy and covered a lot of ground, and the weather's really warming up. It's so pleasant. It's giving me hints of spring. The conditions are perfect. The snow is all packed down. I'm just walking on top. I'm so used to walking in a couple feet of snow, so the distance I'm covering here and the effort that I'm putting in is like crazy. Some moose tracks. Pretty fresh too. This actually looks like a really great spot to camp. So I found a great place to camp tonight. I just need to clear out the area so I can set up my tarp. These branches are on my way, so I'm going to cut them down. All these branches that I'm going to cut down are dead. It's very easy to tell that they're dead because, well, they break off really easily and they're brittle. This won't harm the tree in any way, and it'll also make great firewood. Sweet. It's a bit overkill, but hey, I got the ropes, I got the time, so I'm gonna do it. This is great. This will totally work. All right, time to get the fire going. This is pretty good. So the sun's just setting behind me, and this is the part of the day where I can just like put my feet up for a minute before dinner, firewood. Feel quite accomplished. I grossly underestimated the distance of this trip. When I said I would do 5K today, I actually did 8.7 kilometers. 6 hours from when I left to this point now. Trip distance, 8.7 kilometers. If you guys are curious, this is the Garmin InReach Explorer Plus. Say I'm getting attacked by wolves. I click this SOS button. Within 5 minutes, they send an Apache helicopter to come defend me. So it's a very handy tool to have. And I'll shut up now. Got some pork, we got some breadcrumbs, we got some Parmesan, we got some flour, some eggs in here. I'm gonna beat these down nice and flat. I'm gonna bread them, I'm gonna fry them in butter, and we're gonna make some Wiener Schnitzel. Maybe breading pork in the woods was not the best idea. Tip of the day, bread your food before you bring it to the woods. When you winter camp, paper towel. Things are just not easy to clean out here. These things are pretty cool. They're like pocket tissues that expand into a wet wipe. Perfect for cleaning all that batter off my fingers. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. I thought I was pushing myself by hiking 5K, and I ended up crushing that and hiking over 8.5K. So that's amazing. On top of that, got my shelter set up, got tons of firewood, I cooked some Wiener Schnitzel. Now I'm just sitting here drinking my tea at the end of the day. All I have to do is crawl into bed, but I have the luxury of being able to chill. This is great. Awesome day. And here I thought I was pushing myself. I'm just spoiled. I'm a spoiled boy. So I've just finished writing out the future plans for this YouTube channel. We're going to make adventure and camping videos here in Ontario, Canada. Then we're going to build a camper van and travel North America. Then we're going to build a Unimog camper and travel the world. Then we're going to buy a sailboat and sail the world. Finally, we're going to build a spaceship and explore the universe. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm using the Mech Talon -10 sleeping bag and the Sea to Summit fleece liner. I slept in. Can't believe I slept in so late. It's like 9:45. Beautiful day. I kind of like instant coffee when I'm camping. Yeah, I know. It's like imbued with magic because you're out camping, so everything tastes better. So I don't know, it's hard to tell. I mean, if I could make a latte out here, that'd be next level. It's good. Well, no, it isn't, but seems good. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Paper towel is absolutely great out here. I mean, it's not clean, but it's like not messy anymore. I'll use this for a few days. Then you can just burn the paper towel. So it is a little wasteful, but it's a luxury. It's not perfectly clean, but hey man, it's clean enough for the trip. If it was in the summer when there was bears and wild animals, I'd be a bit more concerned because of the smell and also the bacteria growing. But in the winter when everything is just freezing, I think it's good. I think it's good enough. So the biggest difference for me between a one-night trek and a multi-day trek is that you're gonna have to take a number 2 at some point. And that is an adventure in itself. So I'm gonna show you a couple tips on how to number 2 in the woods. Follow me. So first, dig a hole and find an area that nobody ever goes to. Absolutely. Make sure when you bunch up your pants that they're in a place where your wiener is not gonna pee all over your pants. I've done that before. When I was living in China, they only have squatter toilets there. My number 2 hit the mark, but my stream went all over my pants. So it was an absolute disaster, to say the least. That's number 1, is just nice old squat. And that's the method I prefer. A lot of people swear by the find a nice tree and hold on and lean back. This isn't my favorite technique, but a lot of people swear by it. Another tip, wet wipes go a long way. If it's winter, often they freeze. Bring these tablets, these wet wipe tablets. They look like a little Mentos. All you do is add a bit of water. And there you go, you got a wet wipe. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my poop tips. If you did, leave a like, maybe hit that subscribe button for more poop tips in the future. Have a good day. This is not as easy as yesterday, by any means. Lots of ups and downs and arounds. The path isn't as well compact as it was yesterday. Also, no lakes to walk on. Fortunately, parts of it snowmobilers have been on, so that makes it a little easier. I don't even think I'm halfway yet. It's been a few hours too. I am sweaty. Video doesn't really do it justice, but the trail has diminished to a single person's footprint, and this is a big hill. So I've been hiking for 4.5 hours, just over 8 kilometers at this point, and I am dead. I know a place a kilometer up the trail that I've camped before. I might just push it to that spot because it's a sure thing. Home sweet home. Yesterday we hiked 8.5 kilometers, today we hiked 9.5, so that's a total of 18 kilometers so far. Feeling pretty beat right now. Feels good to be back at this campsite. It's funny because this is not a campsite, this is just a little patch in the woods. I was here a month ago in this exact spot, and you know what? Coming back here, it feels like home, strangely enough. It's kind of nice. I'm not setting up a shelter tonight, I'm just doing the tarp, just putting my tarp on the ground and sleeping on top of that, making a big fire. It's supposed to go down to -13 at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, so throughout the night it's going to progressively get colder, and we only got like 4 more kilometers to get out of here. I very much underestimated how long this loop was. I thought it would be 15 kilometers, is looking to be closer to 20, 22, 23. Yesterday was pretty easy, today was not. Yummy. There's some weird noises coming from the north over there. Feel pretty exposed like this. But what do you do? What do you do? Good night. Alright, dino eggs and coffee. For me, this trip was really about proving to myself that I could push myself a lot further on one of these winter camping trips. I know for a lot of you, 22 kilometers isn't like a crazy amount to cover over 3 days. And sure, I could have gone further. I could have killed myself hiking. But you know, it's still pretty far in the snow, in this terrain, this time of year, with all this gear, alone. So, yeah, it was a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.